Starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess from Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so very much for being here. For those of you who are returning and who are my subscribers, thank you for coming back for another message from Spirit. Just a quick note, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I am available. My calendar is open. Check out capellawellness.com. I have plenty of services there because I do a lot of work with my clients, and check out the Capella memberships that I have as well. You get exclusive content. It's kind of like Patreon, but I built it on my own platform where you get additional guidance like what needs to be healed for the month, what needs to be unblocked for the month, and you will also have access to daily guidance. I will do videos for every day of the week. It's at least 3 to 5 videos a week to help supplement the readings that you watch here on YouTube, okay? There are different tiers. All of the different tiers have different perks, so I would highly recommend that you check that out to help you with your spiritual growth, because that's what this is about. All right, guys, with that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to your reading. How are you? I hope you are doing exceptionally well. I send you many blessings and much, much love to you, as I always do. Happy summer solstice. It is summer now. It is my favorite season. I feel so much more lively during this time of year since I'm a late spring baby, but it's absolutely my favorite season. Anyway, I hope you guys are well. What we're going to do here is we're going to see what's going on with you at this time, what obstacles you were facing, and what lessons you were learning from this to help you with your spiritual growth, because that is what this is about. We're then going to get guidance from Spirit on how to best navigate these energies, what your wellness message is, and what's going on with love and relationships for you. And I'm going to pull a little bit of a bonus card just to be nice. Anyway, it's summertime. But anyway, we're going to see what's going on with you right now, Taurus. I do want to mention that I do have a 10-minute reading for just $44. I decreased the price by $11 to kind of help people out. If you want like general guidance on something that is really pressing, there's a link to it in the description box below. You get a pre-recorded video. You even get your own webpage when you book a service with me, and all of your readings are on one webpage, okay? So I just wanted to make a mention of that. I can channel a lot of stuff. If you watch me in 10 minutes, you can probably get a lot from that reading. So yeah, it's just only $44. So I lowered the price to help people. So we've got Death card, and we have the 5 of Wands. Oh, wow. And the 5 of Cups with the 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okie dokie. Okay. Wow. Okay, I'm getting something incredibly powerful with this Death card. You may be dealing with a Scorpio or maybe not, or you have Scorpio in your chart, or your person does, or whatever. Take it how it resonates. Remember, leave what doesn't resonate for somebody else who's watching this. Keep your unhealthy ego at the door and make sure you're honest with yourself, okay? There's some major change here for you or for somebody, all right? Wow, I got hit with this one. So with the underlying energy here, this theme about thinking something is hopeless, there's no way. Like having dark thoughts, like despair, feeling serious regret and shame. I can't sleep at night. I'm feeling like an idiot. I can't believe I did what I did type of energy. Oh my God, what do I do? I'm seeing somebody getting on their knees and praying, looking at the moon and saying, God, please bring him back to me. If I get this opportunity, I will not screw up again. I will not go back to what I did, whatever this, I don't know where I'm getting this from, guys, but I'm feeling it incredibly strongly right now. Somebody here is like full of regret, and they're like, before they thought that it was hopeless, and they were saying, I don't know if this is going to work out, but somebody's been really praying here. And if you look at the Rider-Waite, the person's got the head and the hands, right? And when I look at the Light Seer's Tarot, if you watch my other videos with the Light Seer's Tarot, if you remember the 9 of Wands, and if you work with the Light Seer's Tarot, the person has the head and the hands, right? And when I channel that card, I say, stop doing this and start doing this. Fold the hands. Don't leave them out in like the despair, like what do I do? It's prayer, right? So I'm getting somebody's been doing this to get themselves out of this. Because they're like, I can't be in this like negative, this really dark thinking. Whatever it is that somebody felt shameful for, regret, remorse, somebody is really coming out of that. Or the guidance is for some of you, it's time for you to make a huge change and say, I am not going to be in this. I am not alone. This is not a hopeless situation. This is not the end, because you're one sword away from the 10. I am coming out of this. So somebody here is putting an end to this really low vibrational state. Mental anguish, beating themselves up like heavily, overthinking things. I can't believe I did it. I screwed up. I'm an idiot. I can't believe I did that. I said that. Whatever. I didn't do this. I didn't do that. That's what gets your mind in a tizzy, right? And you can't sleep because once nighttime comes, you're like, son of a bitch. Why did I do this? Why did I not do this? Why did I wait so long? Why did I say this to this person? Why did I not act on my gut feelings? You know, somebody was like all over the place. And now it's like, I need to put an end to this now. It's a major arcana. It's a major transition here. This person's like, I cannot deal with this anymore. And this could be you, Taurus. Remember, it's either somebody you're dealing with or it's you. Take it for how it applies to your situation. So somebody here is like, I got to end this once and for all. This is death to this mental anguish, regret, remorse, worry, fear, anxiety. No more worry, no more fear, no more this nonsense of thinking that your world has fallen apart. And that there's only you surrounded by these swords, because you, God, the angels, the universe, everybody's supporting you. You're not alone in this. And the divine is coming in to really help you to get out of this state. So it's like, I'm putting an end to this. No more. I am finally letting go of the past. I'm not beating myself up like I said. I said beating myself up, the regret, shame, remorse. This is like, I can't believe I did what I did. I can't believe that I was so stupid. Somebody's been really coming out of this. Like, they've been doing this for a long time. This is a lot of heavy energies, guys. A lot of heavy energy. Okay. Self-sabotage. Conflicted with oneself. I said beating yourself up. Remorse, regret, sadness, loss. I can't believe I did what I did to lose this. Lose this person. Lose this opportunity. But somebody also had to accept the situation. Okay, it is what it is. It didn't work out in my favor. This is 5 of Cups. There were huge lessons to learn. Lessons about forgiveness, lessons about acceptance, tolerance, compassion. Thinking that they missed out on an opportunity. This is a lost opportunity. Didn't really go forward with something because they thought there was competition. This could apply it to how it is in your story, guys. It could be jobs, okay? Your business. What it is that you want to do. Something about competition. This is not going to resonate with everybody. It's just some of you. You're thinking, why didn't I do something? Because I thought I had competition. I thought that I wasn't going to be good enough. I thought that I wasn't going to come out of this. I thought that I didn't have an opportunity when you didn't even pursue the opportunity in the first place. And you realize that God gave you the opportunity and you didn't take those opportunities time and time again. And now this is like, damn it. I'm done with the bullshit. I am going to go after what it is that I want. Come hell or high water, it's kind of Knight of Swords energy. I'm not going to get caught up on this deep sorrow and loss. I can't believe that I lost something that was a blessing to me, because there's the Two of Cups behind the person. There's a lot of major changes. Huge, huge changes, Taurus. I cannot stress that enough. I feel it so very strongly. Something big is going to change. There's a massive transition that is imminent here. And this person's like, I can't believe that I had this true love, or I had this amazing business partnership and I didn't take up on that opportunity. But it's like God's giving you another chance here. This is Scorpio, Phoenix rising from the ashes. With great endings come great beginnings. You are being reborn. It's the rebirth of you, Taurus, or your person. I am no longer going to get caught up in the wouldas, couldas, shouldas in my life. And I'm going to do something about it. I'm leaving the past behind. I'm accepting what I did or didn't do in the past, and I'm finally moving forward towards where God wants me to be. I am going through that huge transformational stage, that transition into where I was supposed to be the whole time. No more beating myself up. No more sleepless nights. No more worry, fear, sabotage, getting all caught up in the sorrows and what did or didn't happen. This is crying over spilt milk. What happened, happened, Taurus. Let it go. Whatever happened in the past, let it go. Put a fork in it. Put the nail in the coffin, right? Death, coffin. It's done. It's done, Taurus. Leave it in there. Seal it up. Put it in the ocean. Set it on fire. I don't know. Do something. Because it's done. It is done. It is finished. It is written. It's time for you to get on that horse. Start moving towards something that's going to be completely different. You did not miss out. You did not miss out on an opportunity. If God is presenting you another opportunity, Taurus, you better take this. That's why death is here. There's an opportunity for rebirth. I'm also seeing judgment with this, with the resurrection. It's like a second chance energy. All right? It's time for you to move out of this. No more of this stuff. Things happen for a reason, guys. There is a greater gift when things don't go our way, because every time something doesn't work out in our favor, there's a bigger blessing behind it. It's the silver lining. It's the Two of Cups. Whether you're attracting more like-minded people into your life, whether God is bringing you true love into your life, or you're finding a business partner or something, more people who are just on your page. They see things the way they do. They have the same core values. They see eye to eye with you, right? Where when you guys have opinions, or you may see things differently, there's no more like fighting over it. Or you're dealing with people who don't see eye to eye, who are not in alignment with you, because that's Two of Cups. And there's always a conflict. It's always a challenge. And you're like, I'm done dealing with relationships like that. I'm done dealing with situations and jobs and people. I'm stopping this idea that like, it's so hopeless. I tried my best. And if this is competition with a job, you're overcoming that. You're understanding that the only competition is you, and that everyone's got their own lane. Everyone has their own purpose. Sometimes a little bit of competition, you see what other people, it gives you more of a drive. You're not worried about what everybody else is doing. You stay in your lane and you keep moving forward. So there's a huge ending to you or someone. I'm not dealing with all this low vibrational energy. I'm not worrying about the fact that I missed out on something when I really didn't, because God's like, it's there. I just needed you to learn to forgive. I just needed you to accept the past for the way it happened to get you to learn some lessons and to stop beating yourself up over the wouldas, couldas, and the shouldas. Because God was telling you at the time, Taurus, it wasn't right for you. It was not part of your destiny, or you weren't ready for it. But now death is coming in to support you with this. Look, it looks like somebody's ready now. You're ready to move to a major phase in your life here. You're transitioning into something completely different. The past is dead and gone. No more crying over spilt milk. Leave it there. You were supposed to learn huge lessons from this. It was to prepare you for whatever this Two of Cups is for you. Okay? That's a really big one right there. Look what's after that. It's another 9. Whatever you've been wishing for, hoping for, you haven't missed out on it. It's just God telling you, stop getting stuck in the past. Stop beating yourself up for it. Stop getting caught up with somebody who hasn't done anything yet. Again, everyone's got their own path. But you can have your wishes come true when you are in alignment with that. This dream that you've been having, Taurus, it's not hopeless. It's always been there. You just needed to put an end to all the nonsense with whatever happened in the past, whatever you lost. Usually, guys, it's like what happened to me. I had to lose a lot to gain what I have now. And what I have now is way greater than everything that I lost. That's what God does. It's like the story of the book of Job. Job lost everything. But he persevered. And he started to see the silver lining in it. Okay, I trust God. God's got something different for me. He's bringing me out of something into something. He's ending something for me so I can have something greater. Because the past, guys, that wasn't your best life. Your best life is yet to come. And what happened with Job? God doubled what he had. This is exactly what's happening for you guys. But you got to end this stuff right here. Challenges, conflicts, beating yourself up, the self-sabotage, all of the stuff I talked about. That comes to an end, and then God's like, okay, here's a major, profound change happening in your life, because some of you have let go of this. You are letting go of this, or maybe you already did. Others of you, this is what you need to do. That stuff lingering from your past, guys, it has nothing to do with your future. It has nothing to do with your Two of Cups. It has nothing to do with your wish fulfillment. The wish fulfillment is on the other side of that past. It's in the future. But you have to be the present moment and get in alignment with it. Okay? Look, there's victory and success here. Overcoming your battles, your challenges. This is high self-esteem. Recognizing what you were doing was not working. That you had to be the change that you wanted to see in order for things to shift in your outer world. In order for your dreams to come true. In order for the Two of Cups to happen, whatever this is. Okay? Look, it's the Wheel of Fortune. Karma. What didn't work out was to teach you some karmic lessons. That you can't force things. That you can't keep yourself in the past and wallow in your sorrows and wallow in your karma. Continue to get hit with karmic lessons. Okay? It's a 10. It's a completion. Things are suddenly shifting in an upward direction. The universe is putting a major end to what I talked about for some of you. Because they want something new for you. They want something more exciting. They're trying to get you to your destiny here. What God has for you. And right after that is the Chariot. Cancer energy. And we are Cancer season right now. Following your divine guidance. You are the driver of your destiny. Taking action on what it is that God is leading you towards. Because God will give you the blessings. God will give you the abundance. But you need to do your part. And that is listening to God at all times, telling you what it is you need to do. You have to trust that He's leading you to the life that you want. You have to do your part. It's having that fortitude and strength to move forward and not worry about what the future holds. You have to trust that what the future holds is going to be beneficial for you because God is leading you towards that. There's also something about some sudden event happening. There's travel here. Maybe there's somebody who's at a distance from you. Somebody might be coming to see you, traveling to you, or you traveling to them. Or something about you guys going on a trip or something like that. But there's something with travel I'm getting with this. Yeah, these are both travel cards. Yeah. Oh my God, it's the Lovers. And the Sun. Oh geez, Taurus. See? God is leading you to your destiny, your person, union with a deep, with your counterpart. Okay? Some of you have made healthy choices in life and love. You started to make the healthier choices in relationships. Or God is leading you to start making healthier choices in your relationships. Like I said, if you're dealing with relationships or people where it's like it's hopeless, there's sadness here, there's always conflict and chaos, like why are you staying in that? God's like, it's time to end this. Some of you did, some of you still need to do it, and God's leading you to this type of connection. Union with your person. People who are aligned with you. Same core values, same aspirations, stuff like that, guys. And there's the Sun. A lot more happiness, a lot more bliss, vitality, optimism, abundance. See, some of you, God is telling you to be ending these things. And the others of you have done it. And it's like, okay, things are suddenly shifting in your favor. I'm now leading you to this beautiful connection. A beautiful life with this person. It's the love of a lifetime. This is also a reconnecting of twins. And this is Gemini energy. Here's Gemini, here's Leo. Maybe that's significant to you. Maybe it's not. Cancer, Gemini, Leo. Mercury still in Gemini. Effective communication, I'm hearing. We are now in Cancer season. Emotions, that's the mother energy. Intuition. Home. I'm hearing I'm coming home. Some of you are being led to come home to somebody. It's a completely new beginning. You're going to have this beautiful relationship with somebody that other people will never ever experience. Maybe there's children involved in this connection. Maybe there are already spirit babies in this connection with the Sun card. Okay? Maybe your counterpart or you're already pregnant in the 5D because that does happen. All right, let's see what the obstacle is. Page of Cups, broken dreams, okay? Not really trusting your gut. Some of you, the obstacle was you still needed to focus on your childhood wounding. Or whatever happened in your past or through childhood, it affected you with regards to making those decisions and you getting up in this, beating yourself up and not taking a chance on opportunities here. Maybe somebody doesn't like surprises because this is like the fish coming out of the cup. I'm getting Pisces energy with this because the fish is in there. Maybe some of you were surprised by something and God was trying to show you something and you didn't take up on that opportunity and you missed it. This could be somebody about opening their heart to you and you shut them down. You could take it how it works. It could be your person, okay? You didn't know how to handle this. You didn't know how to handle love. You didn't know how to handle somebody who was that open with you, perhaps. Who was that innocent and sweet and kind and loving. All right? Maybe this was you manipulating somebody emotionally or your person manipulating somebody emotionally. There was like inner child healing that still needs to be done. And some of you still need to be healing the inner child. Okay? Maybe somebody canceled events. Every time they said, hey, let's go do this or let's do that. And they cancel events on you, right? If you're dealing with people like that, just let them go. Death to that. Okay? No more. It's over. I'm done with people canceling events on me. And if this is somebody else that you're dealing with, they're done with like saying something or trying to express something and then they hold themselves back or they set up a date or they set up an outing or they want to do something for you and they back out. They cancel it. It's either you or them. Or if you're dealing with people who are like that, you do not need to be giving them any more of your time, Taurus. Okay? But it came out the reverse, did it not? Or did it come out upright? No, I forgot. Either way, I channel both. I channel whatever my guides tell me to channel. It came in the upright. But it's an obstacle. It's a challenge. Maybe, Taurus, the challenge has been for you or your person opening up their heart, being vulnerable. Because they were burned before. This is also the Dreamer card. Maybe being too idealistic, maybe too naive. Right? But it's like somebody who's like, oh, I'm a dreamer. I dream too much. That's a bad thing. Why is it a bad thing? But you do have to be a little bit realistic and not overly idealistic, right? There's got to be a balance there. Or maybe this was because you're so much of a dreamer that you thought that your dreams wouldn't come true. We saw the 9 of Cups, did we not? This is something about dreams because look, manifesting your dreams. It's the 3 of Wands. You stalling and you procrastinating and you not following through your dreams because you're thinking you're so much of a dreamer that your dreams are impossible to achieve. It's bullshit, Taurus, if you're thinking that. You don't stop making forward progress because you think a dream is unattainable. You faith it until you make it. But when God tells you to take action on things, you take action. If God has shown you a dream, has shown you a vision, it is yours. It is yours. You move forward with that. Do not listen to anybody who tells you you're too naive or you're too it's too far-fetched or it's way out of your league. If God has shown you that dream, Taurus, it belongs to you and you alone. And that is achievable, but that is achievable through God. But you have to believe in the impossible, and you have to believe in God that that dream is attainable. Nobody else can tell you otherwise. So don't rest on your laurels. Keep moving forward. Don't stop in your tracks. I think you got this last week. I don't know. Somebody got it last week. You've come too far to give up on your dreams, Taurus. I was going to say Pisces. You've come too far to give up on your dreams. Don't let anyone or anything hold you back. And if you've got people who postpone things, who cancel things on you, okay, and they keep doing it over and over and over again, then just tell those people, you know what, I'm just not going to go through with this anymore. Or this might be you, Taurus. You stall, you postpone, you cancel things. Maybe you need to be very honest, open your heart to those people, tell them why you're doing it. And this is no judgment on you, okay? There's an underlying reason for this if you're the one who's doing this. It's the same with your person. But it's like, you got to follow through with stuff. And if you really can't, then be honest with yourself and those other people and express to them how you really feel. Okay? There's a lot of messages coming through with this. You have big dreams, Taurus. Follow through with them. And if people are part of those dreams and they keep kind of like, again, postponing and canceling on you and try, hey, I'll help you out, I'll do this. And they may be here to help you manifest those dreams, because sometimes it happens. But if those people cannot comply, or they cannot, what's it called? There's no follow through, then either try to manifest somebody else, or you just continue to move forward without that person who you thought was going to be there to manifest whatever it is you're trying to manifest, or whatever dream you're trying to achieve. Okay. Again, take it how it resonates. But there is something here where somebody is putting an end to all of this mental crazy anguish and the sleepless nights and the hopelessness. It's done. It's over. I can't. There's no way out of here. There's no second chance. God is giving you another one. And you're putting end to all of this crying over spilt milk stuff. Thinking that maybe you won't be forgiven or something like that. You're putting an end to that. And you are now coming forward with getting over that hump of not being able to be vulnerable, not being able to open your heart. And you're now going to go through with this and open your heart, because you've seen this dream, you've seen this vision. God told you to do this. You've completed your childhood healing, and now you're moving forward. And you're listening to your heart for once. And you're now no longer going to be afraid of being vulnerable. And you're going to express how you feel to someone. Or that person is doing that to you, for you. It's the beginning stages of really coming out of the dark. Right? Death coming out of the coffin. And putting whatever was in that coffin you were lying in and nailing it shut, and you transitioning to something even better, bigger, and greater. And it starts with you opening your mouth, opening your heart up to somebody. And not being afraid of that. You are facing your fears with being vulnerable, with expressing how you truly feel about someone or something. Being completely honest with your emotions and not being afraid with telling other people how you're actually genuinely feeling, and being afraid of like retribution or people like laughing at you or whatever. No. You suppress that shit. It makes it worse. And some of you know this. So you're really facing your fears. You know what? I'm going to open my heart once and for all. I can't, because I have this dream I want to have union with this person, or I want to work with this business partner, or whatever this is for you. Have that job, follow that dream, whatever dream that you have, and I'm just going to go follow that, and I'm going to do it. Whether it's you following a dream or you expressing your feelings to somebody, you're not going to rest on your laurels. You've come too far. Again, you've put in too much hard work with regards to your healing, with regards to your childhood trauma, whatever this is, building a dream or achieving a dream that you've been working hard towards. Your hard work is not going to be in vain, Taurus. It's going to pay off. You just can't stop moving forward, because the ships are about to come in. They're about to dock. For some of you, what you got to do is follow your dreams and or open your heart to somebody. And not being afraid of the vulnerability. Not being afraid of following your dreams. Because you may have had parents or other people who thought, there's no way you're going to be a musician. There's no way you're going to be doing this. There's no way you're going to have your own business. There's no way you're going to have a private jet. But let me tell you, there's something with a private jet for somebody. If you had a vision about having a private jet, or you've been manifesting a private jet, for instance, and you wrote it down, you sent it out to the universe, and maybe you said it to somebody and they laughed at you. I know that sounds mean. Not sounds, but you know what I'm saying, okay? Not that I want you people to give the finger to those people, but here's the thing. They don't want to pursue their dreams, but you are, and you're believing in them. God is going to make it happen. So if you've got some crazy big dreams about a private jet or owning an island somewhere, you continue to believe in that, and you work with God to make it happen. Faith it until you make it. But you can't stop in your tracks. You can't stall. You can't regress. Stop postponing things. You have to keep moving forward. Again, don't rest on your laurels. Oh my God, look what's after that. It's the Two of Cups. See? Your hard work is going to pay off. For those of you, you're so freaking close to union, it's not even funny. All you have to do is you have to follow your heart and open your heart up. This is vulnerability. This is you offering the cup to the person, or your person offering the cup to you. This is getting over those fears of not being forgiven, or like whatever this is. The olive branch, the truce, the conflict of resolution. Your dreams of having a deep soul connection, of having this beautiful connection with somebody that's ordained by God, it can be attainable. You just have to do whatever God is telling you to do. For some of you, that's facing your fears with opening your heart to somebody, because it's stemming from what happened in the past, because you got burned. Some of you got burned in the past because somebody stepped all over your heart. They broke your dreams. But that was a huge lesson for you to learn. You cannot give up on your dreams, Taurus. Holy shit, it's the Ace of Cups. There it is. There's your big blessing for all the hard work that you put in. For you putting an end to all that nonsense, thinking that you've missed out on true love or something like that, or missed out on your dreams. You have not. Here's the opportunity of love, of true love. Because some of you, you're overflowing with this already. You learned about forgiveness. You learned about what true bliss and happiness is. You found your own holy grail. You found what makes you happy. And that starts with self-love. You started to focus on you. And that's why, with this huge transition, this message of love coming in, this outpouring of emotions coming in, I felt an outpouring of emotions, and there it is. Just let it flow. Just let it all out. You're going to feel so much better. Because you keeping all that in was really messing with your mind. And we had the Nine of Swords that was at the bottom of this, right? Crying over spilt milk. I missed out. I jacked it up. You didn't. God's like, here it is. But I need you to do something first, Taurus. Stop being in your head. Stop thinking that this is going to be some sort of doom and gloom crisis, that it's not going to work out. Let go of the doubt. Have more self-confidence in yourself, because God is bringing you something beautiful here. And the others of you, again, with those dreams and stuff, you got to stop with the enabling of the healthy attachments. Stop getting into connections where you're not aligned, where you don't have the same core values. You don't see eye to eye. You're not on the same page. Like-minded people together, you don't build dreams together. You don't have this expansion of a dream that you have. You don't have this, what's it called? Ability to expand your horizons, especially if somebody's in the picture with this. If they're not with you on this, then it's not going to work. The codependencies on relationships, on people, trying to get people to be on your team, to be on your side. If God doesn't have that already there, it's not going to work out. You can't give up in your dream on having true love either. But there's something that you have to overcome here. Some of you really have to be listening to your intuition, trusting it. Again, trusting intuition, listen to your gut. Do some self-reflection. You got to find what makes you happy. Stop with the disappointments, setbacks, okay? Other people are getting involved with causing setbacks for you. Don't allow them to take you backwards. All right? Okay, let's see what the lesson here is. Oh my God, that was fast. 7 of Pentacles. Making a poor return of investment in jobs, in friendships, in relationships, all of the above. Start choosing what is really of value to you, what you're going to get a return on. You got to do some serious reevaluation here as to what it is that you're planting. Are you growing weeds in your garden? Or are you growing pentacles? Are you growing apple trees and lots of apple trees where you will have an apple orchard? Orchard. What are you planting? What do you want to grow? What is flourishing? What is not? This could also be for some of you, you got to start investing time, money, and energy in you, your personal growth. What is of value to you? What are you going to grow so that other people can benefit from it? It's kind of like a farmer. He doesn't necessarily grow produce and raise cows and chickens and stuff for his own self or family. He could do that, yes. But in some cases, that farmer is growing that for the rest of us, right? You reap what you sow, Taurus. And until you start making bigger changes in your life so that you could start having more flourishing things in your garden instead of having weeds everywhere. I just lost my train of thought. Oh my God. I'm so in a huge portal. I don't even know where the hell I'm at with all this channeling. Anyway. If you don't look at what it is that is really important to you, and you don't make the necessary changes to grow, to learn, and evolve, then everything stays stagnant. You won't have that flourishing garden. You won't get into alignment with what it is that God has for you. And if you want the 2 of Cups in your life, if you want harmonious sacred union, if you want the love of a lifetime, you got to make the investment. You got to work on yourself first. And when you want a really harmonious connection where you work together as a team, you got to invest in that relationship too. You cannot have somebody else do all the work. You cannot have somebody else Plant the seeds. You can't have somebody else do all the work at the farm. Farm work has collaboration in it, does it not? And I don't see the Three of Pentacles, but I'm feeling it. It's time to make those investments in what it is that you really value. This is also looking back at all the hard work that you have done and patting yourself on the back for it. Even if you haven't reached your harvest, you haven't come into your harvest season yet, guys, look at how far you've come and be proud of all the work that you've done. Those of you who've done your work, you are going to get your rewards. Things are coming to fruition. You've been patient. You've been continued to grow, learn, and evolve. You've been tending to your garden, making sure that your balance and your well-being is on point. You're focusing on your money, but in a healthy way. A job is being completed for some of you. It's now time to reap the rewards. And for others of you, for that, it's now time for you to invest in something that is actually bigger than what you've been growing. I'm getting for somebody here, you may have achieved some material wealth. You may have been very well working on your finances. And now that you've achieved that, you're very abundant. You have material wealth there. You're starting to look at this saying, you know what? Now that I have this, I'm still missing something, or I'm still missing someone. For some of you, you're missing love in your life. And we saw the Ace of Cups. Now that you've achieved this wealth, you've put in all the hard work, you've balanced yourself out, you've also worked on your personal growth here, you did a lot of growing. And you're like, well, wow, I've come a long way. Look at my garden. Look at what I've been able to achieve. But there's still something missing. This is the card about there's something else out there that I don't have yet. For some of you, it's Two of Cups. It's the Ace of Cups. The others of you, you have to trust in divine timing. You have to be patient. But again, you need to be the change you wish to see. A lot of you still need to put an end to all of this other stuff that I talked about at the beginning of the reading. Start making better investments of your time, money, and energy on yourself and other people. If other people are not going to give you the time of day, again, canceling events, breaking your heart, breaking your dreams, whatever, not following through, postponing things, think about, should you be investing in this person anymore, in these people, in this job, whatever this is? If you keep waiting for something magical to happen and you haven't put an end to whatever else I said here, you haven't made the changes, you haven't gone through your awakening phase, you haven't faced your demons and your fears and said, screw you, devil, I'm moving forward with what it is God wants me to do. If you're waiting around again and you're not making the changes, there's no way you are going to reap your harvest. You won't get the rewards for the hard work, because shadow work also is very huge. It's part of the awakening process. The purging, the overcoming the fears. And it takes some time to do that. But again, if you're waiting around for your dreams to happen, there's the Moon card right there, and you're not doing jack shit about it, don't expect your dreams to manifest. And if for some of you this has to do with union, if you have not been putting any work into yourself at all, don't expect that dream of union to happen, because you have to do the work. Wow, I said Three of Pentacles didn't show up, and look, it's there. I said do the work. You have to do the work. And there are people, maybe it has to do with your job, or people at your job, it's like you're not, it's not for you anymore, Taurus. It's not. For some of you, this job is not for you. Some of you are trying to collaborate with people where you're not on the same page. It's not a harmonious team. Okay? Some of you may be thinking there's an illusion here. You're being deceiving yourself, thinking, oh yeah, we work together as a team. We're on the same page. We co-create. There's equal give and take in this work environment and this connection. And you know it's not. Because you may be putting too much into something, or there's a poor return of investment in a connection, in a friendship, in a job. Some of you waiting for recognition. Some of you waiting for a promotion. Perhaps this is for somebody specific. And you've been putting all this time and hard work, and they keep telling you, oh yeah, you'll get promoted. Oh yeah, we're going to give you the raise. Oh yeah, we'll give you this. And there's disappointments. Or there's setbacks. Oh, you know what? We ran out of money. Oh, you know, we don't really have... You need to do this now to get the promotion. Look, guys, I went through that bullshit, and my guide said, this is enough, Jess. You do too much. Get the hell out. And that's what I left my career completely. And they had me do this. They said, it's time for you to do your mission work, because this is nonsense. Competition, man. People did not like me at my job. They didn't. Some of them pretended to, and they didn't. I was too much of a badass at my job. I'm not being conceited. I'm just being completely honest, because I would come up with stuff that nobody else would come up with, and they all thought that I was going to fail, and I made it work. I made the impossible possible, and people didn't like it. There was all this competition, and I was like, and they were giving raises and stuff to other people because it was like, oh, it's friendships, or they're like, they're going to stick it to me type of thing. No. If you're dealing with that, Taurus, get out of there. It's not worth it. It's not. God has bigger, better things for you. You have bigger dreams than that, Taurus. Go follow what they are. If God gave you a vision, if God told you to get out that job or that friendship or that relationship and go pursue what it is that you've been really having these visions about, you go after it. And for those of you, when it comes to union with your person, again, if that person isn't putting in the work, it's not going to work out. If you're not doing your work, union will manifest. You got to stay committed to doing what you love. That dream of doing whatever it is that you love, you stay with it. And whatever is not coming back to you, then you reevaluate it. And you say, you know what? I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to do this instead. I'm going to do things that are more of value to me, and that could be more valuable to the collective. Right? Moon could be divine feminine. Somebody's thinking about the divine feminine. I'm hearing, okay, I did all this work. I've grown a lot. I have this money now, but I'm missing my divine feminine. That's what he's thinking about. For some of you, not for all of you. Okay? Oh my God. Wasn't I talking about the light of the moon? Oh, no. Oh my gosh. I talked about this in the daily guidance reading for June 21st for my memberships. Somebody has been looking at the moon. I'm hearing that song Luna by Luis Fonsi. Go look up that song. His last name is Fonsi. It's called Luna. Somebody has been praying to the moon, maybe the super moon that we just had in Sagittarius, I believe it was. Somebody's been praying to that moon. That song's coming up, asking God for them, God to have their divine feminine come back, and promising that they won't mess it up this time. That's probably why, with all that energy I picked up on, the universe is helping them out, but they're like, you need to put an end to this. Stop beating yourself up over the past. And this person has been asking the moon or asking God or something, but they're looking at the moon and saying, I promise you, what do I have to do, God? What do I have to do, Luna, moon, to get her back, to get him back? But I'm getting it's more of a her, divine feminine. What do I need to get my divine feminine back? I will do anything you ask me to. And apparently God gave you the answer. God said, put an end to all this bullshit, Taurus. Let go of the past. Leave it alone. Face your fears of opening up your heart and let go of what happened. Stop crying over spilt milk. Stop thinking this is hopeless. The universe is giving you another opportunity, Taurus, to go after your feminine. That's for some of you, not for everybody. And that person was going to the moon. Probably they came across that song or something, or they were praying asking the moon, what do I need to do to get the divine feminine back, to see her again, to be with her again? Money doesn't mean anything to me anymore. I want my divine feminine. Holy shit. I will do anything. If I have to cross the oceans, if I have to go across the world, I will do it. We saw the Three of Wands, did we not? What do I need to do? And God was like, what is your heart telling you to do? Trust your intuition. Listen to it. Get over the fears. Get over the anxieties. Get over the illusion, thinking that you've missed out on an opportunity, that all is lost when it really isn't. That had to happen in order for you to understand that money wasn't everything, that material things weren't everything, that love was everything. That having true love it supersedes having all of this other abundance. Because when you have that love within yourself and you attract that type of love, you have everything. That's why forgiveness is the key to having everything. So this person was looking at this moon and just saying, okay, what do I got to do? This is also a romance card. And God's like, okay, you got to face your fears about this connection. You got to face your fears about being vulnerable, opening your heart. It's time for you to really listen to what your heart's telling you. Follow your dreams, right? Holy cow. Work with the person. This will work out. There was a lot of lessons learned here. This is student-teacher card. Both of you learned from each other and you taught each other some very, very major things. Okay? Oh my goodness gracious. Where did that come from? Alrighty, let's go get some guidance. I don't even know what the hell I'm going to title this. This is going to be interesting. They're having me go through the lyrics of the song, but it's in Spanish. I'd have to translate into English. But I'm hearing it's time to face your fears and follow your dreams, because God wants this for you. Your hard work is paying off, Taurus. But there's still some things you need to put an end to, okay? If you haven't done so already. What's the guidance for Taurus? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians, please and thank you. So yeah, guys, listen to that song Luna, L-U-N-A, by Luis Fonsi, F-O-N-S-I. What I channeled with these energies for the lesson being learned, it's totally confirming. It's going to confirm what I channeled in this reading. Just listen to it. If you don't know Spanish, translate the lyrics. The lyrics aren't, the translation isn't that great, but you're going to get it. You're going to get it. Enlightenment. Pursue spiritual growth. Okay, see, some of you need to be focusing more on your spiritual growth, investing your time, money, and energy in it. That's what I said. It's what I said, guys. Let me tell you, when I stopped investing in stupid shit and I bought memberships to people's websites, at Patreon, whatever. I don't have Patreon because I created Patreon on my site, so my memberships will help with this. I invested my energy and time, my energy and money and memberships for other readers. One other reader, she was fantastic. I learned a lot from her, and it was well worth the money. And she helped me to get to where I'm at now. And that I was just a little bit, I only needed a few months. I said, okay, I'm good to go. I know what I need to do now. And I invested in a yearly subscription to Mind Valley. I invested in, you know, me, my business. I started a business. I even invested money in getting a trademark for my business, stuff like that. Spending more time on me, my health, my well-being. I stopped dating. I stopped doing all this other crazy stuff. Not that I was a crazy person, but I stopped dating. I stopped focusing on relationships. God took out all my friends, not in that manner. He removed all of my friends from my life, and God's like, you are going to be focusing on your growth, on your wellness, on your well-being, your ascension, your awakening, shadow work, all of that. And with the money, I stopped spending it on things that were not for my personal growth, that were not for my mission work. And everything started to shift. And putting more money into stuff for my business. The website, the cards, the candles, you name it. Doing the lives when I do some work for free and then I take donations, stuff like that. Coming up with classes, you name it, guys, you get the point. Some of you really need to be investing more of that in your spiritual growth. It's what I said. And look what the card says, because I already know what this card says if you don't know already. And here's the bottom of the deck. Nurture your relationships. Friendship. See, I was talking about some of you, you need to put an end to some friendships. You know who they are. Trust me, guys. I know. Even my best friend, we barely talk to each other. She's been my best friend for what, like 26 years? I mean, I still kind of see her as that, but we don't have the exact same relationship as we did. And that was a little tough, but God said, you're going to have to do it, Jess, because she's actually not going where I'm going. And that sounds a little bit harsh for some people, but trust me, God is going to bring you the people who are going to be going where you're going. And those are the people you want in your corner. You have come into your own and are in search of something more meaningful to add to your life. Now is the time to meditate, deliberate, self-evaluate, and withdraw voluntarily from the world to seek truth and solitude. Rest in a quiet retreat away from the daily routine will allow you to consider enlightened decisions and go in the direction of your heart. This may also be the time to seek advice and spiritual guidance from a mentor or experienced person. See, even with investing in your spiritual growth, it could be signing up with a mentor, a spiritual teacher, or just signing up for like the memberships that I talked about, my Capella memberships. You could get your guidance and stuff for like very cheap, okay? It's better than buying, it's better than your Netflix subscription, than your Starbucks addiction, whatever it is. You know what I mean. I'm not judging you guys. I'm just saying, because that's what my guide told me. He said, just stop investing in all this other stuff. Stop buying these things and start putting the money into you. You would not believe the support that I've gotten from God and my guides by doing that. It shifts, guys. It shifts. It's a huge transition. All right. But some of you guys, your old life is not going to be, I'm hearing that God wants to kill the old you off so that the new you can emerge. And you got to kill stuff off from your current life in order for that to happen. So again, it says this may also be the time to seek advice and spiritual guidance from a mentor experienced person. That's part of the investment that some of you are being asked to make. I search for wisdom and mental clarity. Okay? Because what you are dreaming about, what you really want in life, you got to grow. You got to get into an alignment with your higher self. And again, with that, evaluating what is more meaningful. Like I said, what is more meaningful in your life? Your dreams or some like trivial thing? Or dealing with people who are just, they do nothing for you. Or the life that you're in does nothing for you. Okay? It's time to really switch some things up here. So we have a friendship at the bottom of the deck. The value of friendship is expressed by mutual understanding, compassion, and ability to comfort each other for emotional support. Friends enjoy each other and trust one another. You may find that at this time, you're being asked to assist a friend, or you will be making new friends. To be the best friend ever, give some thought to how to enhance your relationships. Friendship is graciously given and lovingly accepted. I love and appreciate my friends. See, some of you, you're going to have a changing of the guards. Your friends are even going to change, and some of you are going to be losing friends, even the friends that you've had for a while, even certain relationships with family members. It happens, guys. It happens. I know because I've lived it. I have lived it. Okay? So let's get your wellness message. What wellness message do we have for Taurus? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians. Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. I just saw an owl. There's an owl at the back of this card. Wisdom. We talked about that with the Enlightenment card. Wow. Yes, the answer to your question is yes. Really, you're not going to focus? There we go. Thank you. Bottom of the deck is creativity. Use your learning experiences to create something new. See, following your dreams. That's creativity right there. Follow your dreams, your creative pursuits. Some of you are very artistic. You're very musical. Tap into that. You can be abundant when you're utilizing your creative gifts, okay? So this yes card, they want me to challenge it. Oh my God, they want me to clarify it. Spirit, what do you want me to clarify it with? Oh, they want me to utilize the Island Time Wellness Love Oracles. What is this yes about? You're getting a little bit of a bonus, Taurus. Other than the creativity, they're saying yes, follow your creative pursuits. Oh, look, because that's what's going to bring you joy. Finding joy in all things is true happiness. Yep. Ace of Cups. What brings you happiness? What is this yes about? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Wow, I knew this card was going to come out. So for somebody, look, exclusive. Girlfriend, boyfriend, commitment, possible marriage, material, or life partner, not dating other people. So for some of you, either you or your person, this is confirmation that yes, you can make this offer of commitment. You can open your heart to this person because this person will commit to you. There's possible marriage here. We did see the Lovers card. This could even be a marriage proposal with the Page of Cups. All right. They're saying, yes, this is your life partner. Yes, this is the person you're going to marry. But I'm getting you may be boyfriend and girlfriend for a little bit. But if you're much older, I'm getting for some of you, you're going to move to the marriage process a lot more sooner instead of going through the dating phase. Oh, I just heard. Somebody has been wondering if you have competition, if you've lost an opportunity because there's someone else in the picture, right? You're afraid you have no chance, that all is lost because you're afraid that somebody else, that your person is dating somebody else. If you have been wondering about that, Taurus, this is saying they're not dating other people. Okay? So if somebody here has been thinking if your person is dating somebody else, they're not, because of that. All right, somebody needs to hear that. But this is also saying, yes, you guys are going to be exclusive. This is your person. There will be commitment, serious commitment between the two of you. Nobody's dating anybody else. You guys are going to be dating each other. You guys got to end up getting married, okay? So, bottom of the deck is the cheater story. Cheated on now in the past, trust issues, triggered, healed past, hurts, and change your future. See, I said somebody was burned. Somebody broke your heart, broke your dreams. That's what some of you or your person has been afraid of. That's what this whole stuff was. Putting an end to what happened in the past, because this person was beating themselves up because they let this get the best of them. Because they were cheated in the past. Having trust issues. That's why the death card is here. Leave the past behind. Kill the past off. Put it in the coffin. Put a nail in it and get out of there. Change your future. It brought a lot of heartbreak and sorrow to you. For whoever this is. For being cheated on. You have to believe in true love, guys, but you have to work for it. So, yes, there is commitment here. And this person is not dating other people. You're worrying about competition. There is no competition. You do not have to fight for anybody. You just have to fight for your person. Okay? And get over this. You can't let this hold you back. Altered view, seeing things differently than they are. Past conditioning, influencing situation. Reevaluate. I said reevaluate. I said reevaluate, okay? Now, if you're dealing with somebody who's cheating on you, okay? Nope. Somebody keeps canceling things on you. I don't know. Reevaluate that situation. Look at it differently. Or you have to trust your gut and see if this person is really doing that. That's up to you. Again, trusting your intuition. What does your intuition tell you? And whatever else you're getting from this, guys, trust in that. So we're going to look into love and relationships for you and see what comes out. If that exclusive card comes out again, then that's really, really confirmation. What's going on with love and relationships for Taurus? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Syrians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. So those of you who have really put in the hard work here, you've done a lot of shadow work, you've done a lot of healing. Son of a bitch, look what I said. Dude, I'm telling you guys, Spirit is freaking on point today. It came out again. What did I say? If it comes out again, that is super confirmation. Whatever the hell I said. Oh my God. Girlfriend, boyfriend, commitment, possible marriage, material, or life partner, not dating other people. It's there twice. Emotional intimacy. Healing relationship with self, inner child, precedes successful relationships. Love is energy. I said love is everything. I read love is energy, but I didn't say it probably. Maybe I did, but I was saying love is everything. Love is energy. If you're not vibrating at a frequency of unconditional love, then how do you expect unconditional love and true love to come into your life? How do you expect everything beautiful to come into your life if you're not vibrating at that? Okay? This person is going to be vulnerable. For some of you, Page of Cups. They had to heal their inner child. Some of you still need to heal your inner child if you want serious commitment. When you're broken on the inside, when you still have childhood wounding, you're going to attract wounded people. That's how it works. So if you want somebody to be exclusive with you, see, I said some of you, you're still getting cheated on, or you keep getting cheated on. Look, it happened to me, all right? Every single one. And I rarely dated that many people, like 4 or 5, okay? Every single one. I got cheated on. Okay? Why? I wasn't blaming them, because me, I came into every relationship as a wounded child, inner child. Okay? I couldn't heal from my past heartbreaks. So I was continuing to attract people who were heartbroken too, who had other childhood trauma wounds. So until I healed this, that's when everything stopped. I stopped being pursued by people who were childish, people who were wounded. That's why if you want serious commitment and somebody wants to be exclusive with you, they're not dating other people, or they don't have this tendency to want to jump to relationship, they just want to date, they don't want to commit. You need to do this. Healing relationship with self, inner child precedes successful relationships. That's why I said investing in yourself and your personal growth and your healing is going to be paramount if you want somebody who's going to really, truly have serious commitment with you, who's your life partner, who you may very well marry. So again, the others of you, this person or you, Taurus, are finally going to make this offer. You're going to open your heart and you're going to tell them how you feel. Be like, you know what? I want commitment with you, because you feel like this person is your person. You don't want to date people anymore. Maybe you stopped dating a long time ago and you're like, you know what? This dating thing isn't for me anymore. And this person's going to be intimate with you emotionally. That's vulnerability right there. Because they miss you a whole lot. 5 of Cups. They miss you too much to let this go. They can't let you go. So sad, lonely, or alone, physical separation, let go and move on, thinking of each other. You, see, I said let go. Somebody here has been missing you way too much, and it's like, I just can't keep missing this person. I have to let that go. I have to let the past stay in the past. Again, Death card. This person misses you a lot, and they're sad. They feel alone. They know that there's something missing, and that's you, Taurus. Or Taurus, you know that something is missing and it's your person. You're still in physical separation. You don't want to be separated anymore, so God's telling you, you got to do something about it. And the others of you, you're not the one who's supposed to take action, don't take action. If you know the ball in somebody else's court, let that person come to you. But you are thinking of each other. And I think what's happening is you guys are thinking of each other so much. And if you are the divine feminine thinking of your masculine, they are feeling that from you. And they're like, I can't do this anymore. I have to let go of the past, accept things for where they are, because missing my person is not going to change anything. That's why Death is here. Wow. Top of the deck is stoked. Riding the wave of positive manifestation, excited, dream come true, great things happening. Your dream's coming true, Taurus. There's great things happening here. Get excited. I think that's going to be the title. Get excited, your dream's coming true, great things are happening. I think you guys got that already. Okay? Whatever this is for you, again, if you are in physical separation from your person and you're like waiting for commitment, but this person can't commit to you, it's because you haven't done the healing. okay? It's because you haven't done the healing. You need to heal first if you want to have somebody come to you who's not wounded. All right? That's how it works. All right, guys. Oh, they wanted me to pull a bonus card for the week. What did I say about believe? Believe in your dreams. All right, what message do we have to Taurus? What bonus message do we have for Taurus? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians. Please and thank you. Of course, when they do this, they want to make sure that you keep the faith. All right? This one says, oh my God, faith sees the invisible, believes the incredible, and receives the impossible. I love this. See? Believe in the impossible. Believe in your dreams. What did I say? You believe the incredible. You have faith in it. You receive the impossible. Maybe I'll have that as the title. Something like that. We'll see. I have to talk to my guides about it. Anyway, guys, that is your reading. I hope this helped you. If you would like to sign up for a Capella membership, check out the description box. I have a link that'll take you straight there. You get daily guidance videos. You get guided meditations. The other tiers, you get to find out what is going on between you and your person. The energies. You get to see what is blocking you for the month. What you need to heal for the month. Check them out. There's different levels. The higher tiers have discounts on things. I do other special things for the members that I don't put there because it's more of a surprise. So if you want to check that out, check out the description box. If you go to CapellaWellness.com, there's a link there that says Capella memberships. Or if you're on the mobile app, click on the hamburger menu and you will click on Capella memberships to check out the memberships I have there. Okay, because remember, God is telling for some of you to pursue your spiritual growth. Some of you have done that, and the next thing you just need to do is open your heart and make that offer of love, that gesture to somebody. Okay? If you're doubting that this person's not dating other people, this is double confirmation that your person is not dating other people. There's no competition, and this is also confirming that you guys are going to be exclusive, that this person is your life partner, and you guys are destined to be married, some of you. Okay? So, yeah, some of you have completed your spiritual growth, but others of you really need to focus on it. Okay? And the friendship thing. You're going to be cutting off friendships too, or God's going to be removing them from you. Personal readings, guys. CapellaWellness.com. Check out the Surface Suite. Again, I have a 10-minute pre-recorded video, a guidance video to help you with this reading or anything else you may have a question on. $44. I lowered the price by $11 to help you guys out. If you feel drawn to that, I have a link directly to that service in the description box below. If you have any questions about anything, please feel free to talk to me. If you want to sign up for my mobile app so that you can chat with me personally, I do that with the people who are on the apps. It's completely free. The chat app, whatever I want to say, whatever I said. My mobile app is completely free. There's a link to that in the description box as well, I believe. If you go to my website, there should be a prompt for you to sign up for the mobile app. It's at no cost, okay, to sign up for that, to become a member of my website. There's a bunch of awesome stuff in there. You get to meet other people from your soul tribe. You get all of the exclusive content with the memberships in the mobile app. You don't have to go to a web browser or anything. It's all in the app. It's called the Capella Cove, but that's only exclusive to people who have Capella memberships, all right? If you have any questions about the memberships or services, let me know. And for the memberships, you don't have to sign up for anything. You get free access to my mobile site, my mobile app, regardless if you have a paid membership or not, okay? But the paid memberships, there's no obligation to commit to anything. If you want to cancel it, you cancel it. You do not need to come to me. You do not have to sign a contract. None of that. It's very easy. You just sign up for it. You get charged monthly for whatever tier you sign up for. And if you feel like you don't need it anymore or if it's not for you, feel free to cancel it, okay? All right, guys. That's your reading. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today and always. I send you so, so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.